Hey there everybody, welcome to another episode of Gideon's Tactical. Today we're looking at an awesome flashlight. This is the Fenix E21 Flashlight. Boom, there's the wrapper, the packaging. I haven't had a chance to use this. We'll test it out on a little overnighter here in just a moment. You'll see how it functions out in the wilderness. But I'll give you the quick specs and how I feel about it. And the philosophy of why I bought this particular flashlight is that this is the one that goes by my bed right next to my pistola, so that, if someone enters and breaks in, I have a secondary line of defense, not only to see who's there, but also to blind them. Because if I remember correctly, 60 lumens and higher blinds someone's night vision, and they'll have about 10 seconds before they can see again in the dark. So and this definitely surpasses that on almost every level. So let's go ahead and just kind of give you the basic specs. And I have a part here just so you can kind of see. I'll show you how it loads up here. You got your lens, really small, little tiny LED in there. It says hot, so I guess it will heat up over extended use. I haven't experienced that, but supposedly it will. With a little bit of grip there so you can adjust it. Then you takes two AA batteries. Very simple, just falls right in there. Got a nice rubber seal as well, so it is waterproof to a certain level, and I'll give you those specs here in just a moment. Boom, and you can just see how bright that is as I go in to screw it in. There we go. And it has two settings. That is the high, and there's the low. High, low, and we'll check it out here in the woods here in just a moment. But high, low, and you just twist this just ever so slightly. I'm going to put it on low. The output on low is 52 lumens with a total battery life of 11 hours on low, which is really nice, and that is plenty bright for around your campsite and other things like that. Your distance is 134 meters regardless if it's in high or low brightness. That's how far it'll throw the light, is 134 meters. That is far. I mean, that's way over a football field, and that's a good amount of light. On high intensity, boom, right there, you get 154 lumens, so basically 102 more lumens on bright, and it will only last 2 hours and 15 minutes on that level. And when I'm picking out flashlights, guys, regardless if it's for tactical or hiking, backpacking, all-purpose flashlight, a lot of these flashlights, they offer super high lumens, 150, or 200 or 300, but the battery life of those flashlights is only usually around 2 or 3 hours. So after that amount of time is out and gone, boom, you're done, you're out of batteries, and you got to put more in. So I always look for an extended life flashlight, or the option to bring it on a lower setting and have that at least 6 hours of battery life. Because if I'm stuck somewhere and I got to use a light for an extended period of time, or I'm hiking overnight for some reason, I'm trying to hike out because there was some medical emergency, at night, if I run out of battery life after 2 hours, then I'm really straight out of luck, SOL. So I always recommend looking for a flashlight that definitely has a good amount of lumens, at least 50 lumens on the minimum, setting, but at least 6 hours. This offers you 11, so that's nice. The intensity of the bulb is 4,510 CB. Impact resistance is 1 meter, so if you drop it from 3 feet high, basically, it won't damage or break on you. And then its underwater capability is 2 meters, and it has a lanyard that it comes with, as well as the push button, so either you can just tap it, if you're just blinking like that, or you can click it into place, boom, and you're ready to go. It does come with a spare set of liners, rubber liners, as well as a spare button in case that button was ever to get chewed up or broken, or something like that. So that's the overall, kind of design of the flashlight. It weighs 90 grams, and the total length, just to show you here, is 6 inches. It's 6 inches by 3/4 of an inch is how large this flashlight is. And, it's a great size to put in your pocket, definitely tactical use if that's what you're looking for, or, camping flashlight. This is going to do a lot of work for you, particularly in that lower setting, for almost 12 hours. So let's kind of see how this works on an overnighter, walking through the woods, and just see how well this throws for you guys to either use in a survival situation or, just as your general flashlight. All right, everybody, Gideon's Tactical here, doing the field testing out in the woods here at night with the Fenix E21. This is the full brightness, and you can see here that it definitely throws really well. I like how large the footprint is of the light beam. You can see out there really far. You can see that post way out there. That post way out there that I'm shining the light on right now is probably about 50 yards away. And you can see it very clearly here. You can't see it very well on the camera, but you can see it really well out here with the throw of the extra bright. And then if I kick down the setting a little bit, make sure it's bright, you can still see, obviously not as clearly, but you can still see that post way out there. And if I bring it in, this would definitely help you at night, if you had to hike for miles on end trying to see through the evening, and into the early morning hours if you were hiking and you had to survive. This would definitely help you find your way. So the Fenix E21 is great for hiking, backpacking, survival, or tactical use. Either one, regardless if it's on the bright or low setting, works really well for you. There it is down here on the ground too, just kind of show you. So you definitely would be able to see where you're going, and you're not going to trip and fall into a crevice or something like that with the E21. So there's the field test of the Fenix E21. So there you go. As you can see, great overall flashlight. I would highly recommend it, and for the price, you really can't beat it. Around 30 bucks. You can't beat the Fenix E21. Highly recommended here at Gideon's Tactical for all your flashlight needs. Thanks for watching. Stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.